Really good rebounder at his position.
No relation to Dwayne Wade, for those wondering. Jared Allen, first points of the game.
The rim.
Toronto is not an elite three-point shooting team. No look pass, R.J. Barrett up and in, get the assist to Barnes.
Barnes is an elite pass.
Everything starts with Harden. They give him full reins. Dump down to Allen. Statue of Liberty dunk for Jared. A lot of people in Cleveland interested to see what happens with Jared Allen in this playoff series. He gets a lot of blame for some of the failures for Cleveland in recent years, but this guy's a... Barnes trying to make it 2 in a row from deep, and he does. This is found money for Wade. Mobley, look what I found.
Oh, yeah.
Knows what to do in big games.
They love getting the ball up and down the floor, and he's ahead of the snake in the fast break game. One of the quickest guys in the league with or without the ball.
Oh! 2 dribbles and a dunk for Allen. Barnes. Here's Shed. Three-pointer for Jamal. Barnes will take a seat. Colin Murray Boyles, first-round lottery pick back in June. He comes into the game. Mitchell, his first bucket. Jamal Shed scored the goal with a foul. Chance for a three-point play.
Right side, but keeps the defender on his side in a great float game.
Here's Walter. High off the window and in. Toronto answers with a new player of their own. Sandro Mamukelashvili into the game.
He's going to get welcome to the game right quick.
Harden put it right in his eye.
Welcome to the game, Mamukelashvili.
Strus, back of the iron. Shed off to the races. Murray Boyles off the window and in.
Shed made that.
After the timeout, Toronto lead in the ball. Shot clock's down to 3. Ingram forces it up and in.
CMP kicks it up top. Scotty with another 3. Drains it. That is his third made 3 here in the first.
And you can do right there, that gravity fadeaway with a high release.
Donovan Mitchell got it. 3-ball for Mitchell.
He's so good at creating.
Strus off the window and in. Shed. Stolen away. Still some meat on the bone for Cleveland. Strus! Score the goal!
Physicality go. With the game's slowing down and becoming more of a half-court set, Donovan Mitchell.
Second three-pointer for Shed, confident. Matches for Jamal. Haven't been too many great 39s in the history of the NBA.
No.
Harden. Finds Mobley.
Perfect pass, the timing, the delivery, and the
7 plates and Sunday.
Right.
Shot clock's down to 3. But Cleveland's got a man there. James. Barnes and Ingram in the game. Poeltl, Shed, and Walter rounding out the 5. Shed shooting a nice ball here in our first half. Toronto 6 for 11 from deep. Score the goal! And a foul! Ellis hits it, lands on his wallet. Chance for a 4-point play. Lead back up to 5 for Cleveland. Murray Boyles back in. Ingram, turnaround. Man, this guy's automatic for 12. Not too many guys these days have moves named after him, but Donovan Mitchell's got his name on that one.
The room Allen is giving Colin Murray Boyles to work, and they still get an interior.
Nothing there for Harden. Mobley.
Oh!
Stronger than he looks.
Wow!
Left-handed hammer. Mobley's got 3 dunks. Jared Allen's got 3 dunks. Barrett buries a 3.
Much needed 3.
Mitchell whips it back out to Harden. Got it! 2-for-1 window for Cleveland. Slams shut, but they'll be content with the 3 from Strus. This would help. Got it! R.J. There's Wade. AI mode does not stand for Andre Iguodala. Evan Mobley, a three! His first triple! An abundance of riches for Clay. Harden working against Ingram. Left it short. 3 Cleveland rebounders battle for it, and it will stay with Cleveland. Harden turns the corner. Extra pass to Merrill. Strus. Oh! To the max!
Yeah, he can get hot right there. That was a good driving kick by Merrill.
Even strength, but still confusion. Strus takes advantage. Oh, the third quarter has belonged to Max Strus.
21 in this third quarter, and we're just over halfway through.
That's a nice after timeout play. They set up R.J. Barrett, Poeltl, Walter, Ingram. 5 on the floor for Toronto. Shed. He's had a nice back in the play. Shot clock's at 7. Harden's gonna have to fire. Man, he had the 6'9" Ingram draped all over him.
Right in his shirt.
Difference, game clock and shot clock, 7 seconds. Mitchell.
Oh,
Again, put it right in Ingram's eye. Many games today on Prime, first round game 1s. You just saw Timberwolves and Nuggets. Also the Hawks and the Knicks. Swirling three-pointer. R.J. Barrett, Shed, extra pass, Mamukelashvili. Greatest to ever come out of Georgia.
Yeah, he is.
That'd be the Republican.
Got to put up more resistance than that. Schroeder just turns the corner in a one-hand layup.
Schroeder came into the league with Atlanta when Kenny Atkinson was an assistant coach. Scored the goal, Jamal Shed.
Love that in playoff time.
Mitchell. Inside. First dunk of the night for Donovan Mitchell. This is danger time right now for Toronto. They need to get going in a hurry. This would be a good start. Yep, Scotty Barnes. Mouse in the house.
Makes the tackle and floats it in.
Would have broken Myles Garrett's tackle, I'm here to tell you. Mitchell's got the last 6 for Cleveland. Walter stems the tie. 0-3. Dean Wade. 3-ball for Wade.
Schroeder carving up.
Barnes. Woo-hoo-hoo! First dunk of the ball game, Scotty Barnes.
He's still playing hard.
Here, folks, playing in the Canadian Elite Basketball League, trying to get his pro career started. That is about as low as it gets, and he's made it here to the highs it gets. Jared Allen, his 4th dunk of the ball game. Max Strus back in. He changed the game in the third quarter with his energy and shooting.
He did.
Oh, James Harden, 17 years. Stays with Toronto. Murray Boyles, first dunk. Tyrone Corbin, who played for both these franchises, and the X-Man, Xavier McDaniel. Max Strus, hotter than a tailpipe.
Yeah, even.
And he was missed. Barrett. Still some life in these Raptors.
In that center spot nicely when Poeltl was out. There he goes again.
Murray Boyles, another 2. It's a nice postseason debut.
By Murray Boyles.
Giving off some Xavier McDaniel vibes. Donovan Mitchell to the rim. This is a guy who during the regular season averaged 16 points, 6 assists, and was the engine for the Raptors. Told you Mobo's a dunk waiting to happen.
Sure did.